In an astonishing turn of events, Colleen Ballinger has spoken out about the numerous scandals against her, and it's possibly one of the worst. I won't even call it an apology video, since it isn't at all what it is. We've seen some pretty poor apologies in the past from the likes of Logan Paul to Tati Westbrook and Sienna May, but Colleen's is something no one would have expected. The comedian, actress, and online sensation, most known for her portrayal of Miranda Sings, argued that she was just a loser who messaged her fans in an effort to be cool rather than a groomer or predator. After a former fan who goes by the nickname Cody Rants confirmed accusations made by YouTuber and former Ballinger fan Adam McIntyre, Backlash has been directed at the formerly popular YouTuber. In a lengthy YouTube video he posted in April 2020, McIntyre said that Ballinger had been sending improper messages to him and other largely younger fans in a secret group chat. Screenshots released by McIntyre show that Ballinger appears to have requested supporters to identify their favorite sex position, as well as to talk about their experiences with periods and whether or not they are virgins. Ballinger allegedly resorted to her youthful followers to gather information about her 2016 divorce from her ex-husband, Joshua David Evans. McIntyre also mentioned getting a bra and knickers pair from the YouTube star when he was 13 years old. Ballinger subsequently acknowledged that this was a silly, stupid mistake that happened during a broadcast in which she was giving away clothes and accessories she didn't want. Make sure you subscribe to the channel and turn on the post notification bell. This way you'll never miss out on any future celebrity videos similar to these. In his 2020 video, McIntyre, who was 17 at the time, claimed that since 2017 he had been secretly managing Ballinger's Twitter account and providing ideas for her Miranda Sings persona. He said that Ballinger had repeatedly promised she would hire him if things worked out, and that the effort was utterly gratuitous, yet he was never paid. But McIntyre asserts that Ballinger ghosted him in the first few months of 2020 after he sent out a tweet under the name Miranda Sings that some people thought was queerbaiting. He insisted that before posting the tweet, Ballinger had to authorize it. Days later, Ballinger replied to McIntyre's allegations with a roughly 14-minute video. With it, she addressed the bra and panty controversy and disproved any charges that she had inappropriately interacted with youngsters. Additionally, she attested to McIntyre's involvement using her Miranda Sings Twitter account. "I don't know what part of my brain was missing at the time," she said, "but I am not a monster. I am not a groomer, and I shouldn't kill myself," she told her audience at the time. But more recent accusations against Ballinger, some of which date back more than 3 years, have come to light, casting doubt on the integrity of the creator. Colleen has been silent online up until now, and her only public speaking appearances over the past several weeks have been at her live performances, when she recently touched on the subject of realizing people don't really like her at the moment. She said that while her husband was performing on stage during her act, she was disguised as Miranda and interviewing him. She asked him questions like, "Are you married?" because he was engaged to her, Colleen, and after he complimented her, she cracked a joke about herself.
Will you be my partner for this challenge?
Sure.
Are you married?
Yeah. To the best woman on the planet.
It's not what I heard.
She hasn't really addressed the situation aside from that, but today she uploaded a video on her vlog channel called Hi, in which she chose to sing about it. Yes, I said sing. Since no one has ever really seen a video like this before, the internet exploded with different thoughts on it, with posts like, "You mean to tell me," she wrote, "rehearsed and rehearsed, sat down to film this, and still thought it was a good idea. Girl, you're delusional. Realistically, anything she does or says will never satisfy anyone." She made a video about all of this 3 years ago, and this still came back up after the topic revived on Twitter. Everyone has the right to an opinion on Colleen. We're all entitled to our opinion. But y'all cannot disagree with the fact that whichever way she decided to apologize or take accountability, you'd all still have some type of issue or critique about it. I'm not defending Colleen, but this is literally the internet, and no two people could ever agree what would be enough to right her wrongs. She's obviously not taking this situation seriously if she's singing this in a song. She began to pluck away, claiming that she had decided to take a break since unfavorable and untrue things had been said about her. She is essentially claiming that the internet is toxic and that her demise has only served as people's amusement. She continues by saying that she wants to talk about some topics despite her team's advice not to, adding that they never prohibited her from singing about them. So that's what she's doing.
Sometimes people can make a mistake and you can kindly let them know and help them to grow. Sometimes people make mistakes simply because they made a mistake. And that mistake doesn't make them a terrible human. It just makes them a human. What do I know? Fuck me, right?
When you have very serious allegations about you that are untrue and will ruin your entire career, expressing your apology in terms of a ukulele is ridiculous, as it comes off as more of a joke than anything. As we've already checked out, this has already received a mixed response online, and it has only been out for 15 hours as of the time of this recording. Maybe she should have listened to her team. I'm more in shock that she hasn't taken it down yet, because it was such a strange way of addressing the situation.
Person you despise while you dramatize your lies and monetize their demise. Yeah. I feel like I can already hear the comments on this video. She's gaslighting, manipulating. Oh, she's a narcissist and a rat. I would never make a mistake like that. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't realize that all of you are perfect, so please criticize me. Bring out the daggers made from your perfect past and stab me repeatedly in my bony little back.
She is undoubtedly outraged. That much is clear throughout the songs. You can see by the tiny things she says that she is furious that this is even taking place. In all seriousness, though, I believe it's crucial to hold individuals responsible for their actions in order to encourage everyone to develop, evolve, and learn from their past errors. Adam McIntyre, of course, saw her video and in response tweeted out, "As much as Colleen discredited and made fun of me, I'm glad her video did one thing: show you all exactly the type of evil woman she is, that a lot of us have experienced over the past few years behind the scenes. The mask has slipped. Everyone meet the real Colleen Ballinger." Anyway, this concludes today's video. Be sure to subscribe to LoafTube for future celebrity videos and turn on that post notification bell so you don't miss out on any future uploads. Until then, see you in the next one.